Unlock the mystery of why Americans live in these 5 overcrowded states. Stay tuned for an eye-opening exploration into the factors shaping this unique population distribution. 1. North Carolina. North Carolina boasts a thriving economy, affordable living costs, and a warm climate, making it a highly appealing state to move to. Consistently ranking among the most populous states, North Carolina has never fallen below the 15th spot in any US census. In contrast to its urban counterparts to the north, the Tar Heel State, however, took its time transitioning into city life. While farms in North Carolina are not as densely populated as cities, they still exhibit a notable population compared to most rural areas. This, coupled with the rapid industrialization of numerous mid-sized cities over the past 7 decades, has contributed to a dispersed yet substantial population. Presently, North Carolina is home to 8 distinct metropolitan areas, each hosting over 400,000 residents. Remarkably, the state has never experienced a decline in population, according to any US census. 2. Ohio. Ohio serves as a microcosm of the United States, embodying a balanced representation of urban and rural living. With 80% of Americans residing in cities, Ohio stands out for its evenly distributed population across 55 different metropolitan areas, each hosting over 1 million residents. A significant 77% of Ohio's population is urban, spread across 3 cities with metropolitan populations around 2.2 million, and 3 more with 800,000, 700,000, and 600,000 respectively. Despite not currently hosting a top 30 largest metro area, Cincinnati and Cleveland were historically pivotal cities in the nation. Although Ohio's population growth has slowed, it maintains its historical significance as the 3rd or 4th most populous state for over a century, currently accommodating 11.76 million residents. 3. Illinois. While Illinois might be perceived as lacking natural beauty, with 75% of its landscape being vast farmland and over 50% completely flat, its status as the 6th most populated state with 12.58 million residents is far from dull. The key to its population prominence lies in one word: Chicago. This vibrant city, currently the 3rd largest in the US, with a metro population of 9.27 million, hosts more people than all but 10 entire states. A staggering 75% of Illinoisans call Chicago home, and with the state's 2nd largest city, Aurora, boasting a metro population of only 363,000, no other state is as reliant on a single city for its significance. Chicago's ascent to becoming America's 2nd most important city in the 20th century, after New York, is rooted in its strategic location on the southwestern shores of Lake Michigan, serving as the closest link between the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River. 4. New York. The population density of New York State is undoubtedly influenced by the colossal presence of New York City. The city's perennial status as the largest in the United States, by the 1820s, it had evolved into America's premier port and trade hub. Astute governance and industrialization in the latter half of the 19th century, coupled with a surge in immigration, propelled New York into a dominant position across various industries. The metropolitan population skyrocketed from 131,000 in 1820 to a staggering 7.8 million a century later, surpassing London to become the world's largest city. While approximately 19.56% of the state's population resides in New York City, other historic cities such as Albany, Rochester, and Buffalo also contribute significantly to the state's demographic landscape, each boasting a metropolitan population exceeding 900,000. Despite challenges faced by upstate New York and a decline in New York City's population, the state maintains a substantial lead over Pennsylvania, securing its position as the 4th largest state for the foreseeable future. 5. Florida. Florida has held its position as the 3rd largest state by population for a decade, surpassing New York. What sets Florida apart is its unique history, having been one of the least populated states until the 1940s. However, Florida's true population boom occurred post-World War II, with the advent of affordable air conditioning turning it into a land of opportunity. The state's allure grew with year-round warm weather, a low cost of living, and favorable tax conditions, prompting massive migration from the Northeast and Midwest. The popularity of air travel and the establishment of Disney World in 1971 further fueled Florida's growth, transforming it into the most visited state by tourists. From a population of 1.9 million in 1940, Florida surged to 9.7 million in 1980 and now stands at 22.24 million. With continued attraction for Latin American immigrants and Northerners seeking refuge from cold and costly states, Florida currently claims the title of the fastest growing state. Thanks for delving into the reasons behind America's population trends with us. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time.